So in the last episode, we made the dangerous trip to the redwoods here, and as you can see, we have started to build up a little bit of a base. I did find this lovely tree here to place down our stone tree platform, and I started working a little bit on the base that we're going to be building. Nothing crazy. I've just been making the layout for, what I'm going to build, just pretty standard like circular pattern, and then we have some other segments branching out. So I've just been gathering wood, crafting platforms, and placing them down for a good amount of time now. As you can see, this is kind of what it looks like, and I'm looking forward to building the rest of it. I think we just need like two more platforms over there, so we should be fine. But in today's episode, the main goal that we're gonna try to accomplish is I would really like to tame an Argentavis, and the reason that I would really like to tame an Argentavis is because this ladder is really, really tall. And I'm getting really, really tired of climbing up and down every single time I need to try and get some wood, because I've needed a lot of wood. Thankfully, our beaver has been incredibly helpful with that, so that's been great. But it's still a pain to bring all the materials up, and especially once we start getting more things like stone and metal and all the other stuff that we're going to need to build our base, it's gonna suck to have to bring it up and down that ladder. I will build an elevator platform at some point, hopefully pretty soon, but an Argentavis would be incredibly, incredibly helpful just transporting those goods further distances. I know that Argies should spawn in those two mountains over there, and I have everything that we're going to need. I have the saddle, I have a whole ton of arrows, and I also have a pretty simple Argy trap, the four gates, the stone gates with the gateways and everything. Oh, look, it's our old little base. That was our first little house there. You are not what I am looking for. There are two other RGs here. I think that one, yeah, level 20, that's not very helpful. There was another. Where did it go? Where's the other one? I saw another one, but it was only like level 85, so not too great. So we're gonna check over in this direction. I'm really hoping for a decent level, but at the same time, I would accept slightly lower levels too, maybe like a 130, I think would probably be the lowest that I want to go. And then I'll use that to kind of help me tame another one. So I don't need like a 145 or a 150, but just something to get the ball rolling so I can actually transport the stuff I need to transport while we look for a better one. But I'm hoping that some should spawn on this side too. Do they not spawn over here? Have I been led astray? I could have sworn that I saw quite a few circling around here. There are not any here? I don't think there are. Huh. Okay, well that is disappointing. I think we'll grab that drop, and then let me check the map. Where else could they be? I think, because we're just about here. I think I'll go and check the mountains. Maybe I'll check in the snow, or maybe I'll check along this mountain ridge. I don't know. But we'll have to go and look. Wait, what's that? Is that one that I saw down there? I saw wings. I don't know if it was what I was looking for, though. Are you a bird? What are you? What did I see over here? You are. Okay. Oh, I can't see your level. 85. Okay, I think that was actually the one that I had seen earlier. I don't know how you got all the way over here, but you unfortunately are not quite going to cut it. So I will have to keep on searching. This is actually quite helpful. I will definitely take that. Those I will need. I hope I have enough weight for this though. Okay, I do. Just barely. What I'm gonna do probably is I'll probably demolish the gates. I'm not gonna need that many of those. I will keep these. That's always welcome. Doors are fine, and I'll keep the railings, but I think the rest I'll probably just demolish for resources, since I'm just gonna need the stone more than I'm gonna need a stone behemoth gate. Thankfully, we are also very close to this large island over here, which I haven't really explored, but I checked on the wiki, and they should spawn here on the mountain, which would make sense since it's a very, like, large mountainy area. I'm hoping I did grab some on the way home, so I have, like, 30 minutes until it starts to spoil, which should be enough time. I'm just hoping I have enough stamina to actually make it across here. I think I should be okay. Yeah, we're good. But hopefully that we can find a couple around here, and then hopefully we can find like a high level as well, because I really need something good, but hopefully there's not too much else on this island. I haven't explored here, but it looks cool. Oh, you're not what I'm looking for in the slightest. Please don't run out of stamina. Oh, I had like barely any left. That's actually a pretty cool Carno. It's like orange. It's a pretty cool color palette. It's a stego over there. Keeping my eyes open, and he's pathfinding up to me. Okay, great. Well, this is why I like exploring with like a flyer like a Pteranodon, because you can just leave. It always kind of stresses me out. Well, that's a weird looking patch of rock. It always stresses me out trying to explore on like a land mount, just because like if something starts chasing me, I can't. It's so much harder to get away, and I don't really like that. But that is such an expansive desert. There's some crystal up here. Don't see any birds yet. Gonna keep on looking. So far, I'm not really finding. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's two. Let's see, level 100. That's pretty good. You're cool looking. Ah, I got excited there for a second, but nope, that's a level 15. Very disappointing. Let's see, are there any more in this little area? It's kind of hard to see. Oh, there's a couple down there. Okay, let's check those ones out. Let's see, level 50 again. Like just barely off, like 1 digit off. Is that one over there that I saw? No. It's kind of hard to see. They like blend in with the trees. Let's see, I think that's one all the way down there. I don't know if I can. Oh, wait, where'd it go? Oh, never mind. I lost that one. I don't know where it went. It's kind of hard to see. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna perch somewhere. I'm gonna try and look over. Ooh, okay, started falling there. That's not good. Can I land? Thank you. Okay, I see a couple here. Let's see, 50, 20. What was that other one down there? I didn't catch it. No, that's a saber. That's... Where'd it go? Wait. Yeah, 50. It's hard to track them. 20. Are you it? What is that? Not... Is it just 250s? Wait, what was that? They are so annoying to follow sometimes. Okay, 45. Yeah, no, not great. What are you? Is that 30? No, that's a 20. They're such low levels. What's going on? Normally Ragnarok has like really, really high levels. I mean, earlier it was hard to find anything under like a level 80, and now I can't find anything over it. I mean, I found like one level 100, but that doesn't really count. I think that's the same blue one we saw earlier. Yeah, you're still a low level. It would be absolutely amazing. I think we're gonna try and tame this one right here. I need to try and find a place to build the trap. I'm wondering if it would be a good idea to build it here. Yeah, maybe not. Probably not the best idea. I think I should be able to build it on this weird, like, little strip of land. Will I be able to place anything on here? I just don't know if I'm gonna have enough space. Maybe if I try flying, like, further up here. Because I want, like... I need, like, a good flat... Not super flat, but just... Maybe here would work, actually. I think this might work here. I can play... wait, let me disable snapping. That. Place this one here. And then... place that one a little bit further out. Gate 1, gate 2. Okay, I can fly through. Alright, we need to... Hey, let me open that gate. We need to check... Which one was it? I see a couple... I know it wasn't you. Yeah, you're the wrong one. Where did the other one go? Oh, that's such a cool color looking one. I like that one so much. And unfortunately, all like the decent ones that I found have been such low level. Or I mean, have been such like a boring color. Because I know that they have a couple of cool event colors like blues and greens and everything. And I really would like to... Is that it? Okay, wait, no. Yes, okay, there we go. That's the one that we're trying to get. I couldn't find it for a while. Alright. But I really want to try... Okay, let's see if I can get you to follow me. Yep, follow me. Come on. That one looks cool. He has like white tipped wings and he has like red on the top of his head. This one looks really, really cool. I just need you to keep following me, and then we gotta try and get you in here. I think... Yeah, my mutton's spoiled, but I should still have... Let me swap to the tank arrows. I do still have some prime meat, so that should be fine. Okay, I need to try and not fall off here. Where did he go? Man, okay, he's not following me anymore. I'm gonna have to go and get his attention again. Did he vanish? Hello? How did I lose an entire bird? They're really, really big. I don't know how I managed to lose it. Did it fly down? Where did it go? What? It's not down there. That's a different one. Yeah, no, that's like a green... Where could he have... He was just behind me. I don't know if he like flew down to land, but he's not down here. Hyenodons, those are annoying. Go around here. Ooh, those are some cool looking stegos. You guys look very cool. I have a stegosaurus though already, so I'm think I'm good. Oh, that's a cool looking one. Blue and white, that looks awesome. It's such a low level though. If I could find that like a 135 or like a 1... I mean, ideally a 150 would be great. But, alas, no such luck. And now I managed to somehow lose the one that I actually was looking for. Let me see if I can find this guy again. There he is. He's like right next to it. How did I miss him? He was not there like 5 seconds ago. I don't know. Yeah, follow me. Come on, let's go. I really don't understand how that happened. It's... Like, he was not there. I don't know. I'm gonna try to keep his attention, because otherwise he's gonna start flying away again. Yep, hit me again. That's fine. Alright, if I lead you in here, can you, like, make it out through that little gap there? Probably not, right? No? Okay, that was not how that was supposed to go. Alright, nope, follow me in. No. Come on. I know you're directionally challenged. Alright, follow me here. Yes. Okay, now I squeeze out. Did you... Hello? Wait, can you fit through these gaps? Can you... No, he just flew out the other side. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, that was scary. Okay. Now follow me in here. Okay, that works. That works. Can you fly out of there now? Like, if I start shooting you, are you gonna... No? Okay, I think we should be good. Yeah, I think that's fine. Can I get a headshot? Can I get headshots here? Nope, that hits the door. What if you, like, look... Here, look towards me. Nope, I don't think that's a headshot. I don't think he... Did I miss that? There's no way I missed that. I think I did. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, I don't think he should be able to get out of here. Even if he starts, like, torpor running, we should be good. So, I'm just gonna sit here until he goes to sleep, and then I think we should have... No, okay, we're gonna have to go and get some more prime. So I'm gonna knock him out, and then we'll go and gather some of the meat. Turns out he was not actually in the trap. I don't know how he managed to escape that, but he just kind of... like, left. He just flew out. I think it's because... Oh boy, wait, am I stuck now? What's going on? Let me out! Okay, whew. I think it's because of the level. Like, it's a bit of a weird level. And so he's kind of able to fly out at the angle there. Which is very, very annoying. He's starting to look a little bit injured. I'm really hoping this doesn't kill him, because that would suck. That would be very, very annoying if I accidentally killed him with trank arrows. I don't have a magnifying glass though, so unfortunately I'm not able to check. I don't think he's even torpor running yet though. Hello? Hmm. Okay, there now. I think he's torpor running now. So he should be almost there. Yeah, I don't think he can escape from there. I don't know how he managed to escape earlier. I think he just managed to like squeeze out through a crack, which I really don't understand. Come on, he's looking really injured. Okay, there we go. How much health did you have left? Oh, okay, you still had quite a bit of health. Okay, no, you were fine. Alright, yeah, I thought he was like on the verge of death, but no, he's fine. Okay. Now we just need to find something that gives us prime. I can probably just find another Argy, to be honest. We're just gonna need 4 feeds to get this guy tamed up, and I do actually have the perfect amount, and it got 17 minutes, so I think we should be fine. I thought I saw a couple drops around, so I might see if I can find one of those. If not, I guess we'll just kind of wait here and see if anything interesting happens, or maybe we can find some cool other levels, because I saw like a high level saber down there. I saw some other stuff, not too interesting, like a 150 hyenodon, but that's that's a little that's not really anything useful or cool, to be honest. There we go. Looks like we tamed it up. I am gonna name this guy Chicken for now, just because I think that's a little bit funny. And we can always think of something a little bit later on. But let's go ahead and put you one of these little dino balls and let's take a look at your stats. 43 weight, that's actually pretty good. Okay, that's pretty decent. 27 melee, not very good, but granted we don't really need it for melee. Yeah, alright, that's a pretty good starting Argentavis, I think. Let's go ahead and throw a saddle on you. I'm just gonna grab our PT, and then let me pick all of this up as well. Ooh, definitely don't want that. No, let me pick that up. Yeah, I'm gonna need these back. Thank you. Let me ride you. There we go, thank you. Okay, that is much slower than the Pteranodon, but it is so nice to finally be on an Argentavis and have more weight and the ability to carry more stuff. Oh, it's so nice. I did see some crystal and some obsidian as well, I think. I kind of want to check out this white drop here. I just kind of want to see if there's anything worth grabbing. Honestly, even if there's just like a couple of wooden structures, I will take it. I'm going to be needing wooden structures anyways, so if it saves me the time and the effort of gathering up some wood and crafting all that stuff up, I will take it. Fish and berry seeds. Okay, cool. Probably the most useless thing that I could have possibly gotten. Yeah, okay. That's fun. Honestly, I will actually take the fish since I to eat that anyways, but other than that, there was absolutely nothing in there worth getting. I'm gonna keep on checking the levels of these guys, just because if I can find... Oh, hello. You're a cool color. You're only level 50, plus that's a little disappointing. I am gonna keep on... Whoa, what was that? Oh, jeez, that's one of the Ceratosauruses. Those are so cool, but like they're so scary. I really want to tame up one of those at some point, because I've never actually tamed one. I don't know how it works, so I'll have to look into that at some point. But I would like to tame, I mean, possibly pretty much everything really that you can tame. I think that would be really fun to try and do. Hello? I am going to need a Dodic at some point, but not yet. Some bison over there. I want to tame up one of those as well. Oh, hello, Equus, level 100. That's pretty cool. You look cool. But I am going to keep an eye out for some other Argies, just because... Oh, you're like blue almost, especially since I want some of the event colors that they have going on right now. I think that would be really awesome. And, I mean, yeah, I'm going to try breeding up like a higher level Argy when I'm able to. Is that a giant... I have like never really looked at those before either. There's so much stuff that I haven't been able to look at properly. Like I haven't tamed a bison. I haven't really tamed any of the new creatures that were added with like the Ark Ascended or the Ark editions. I tamed like a Deinosuchus like a year ago, and that was pretty much it. So I'm really excited to look at some of the other ones. I do think I'm probably gonna add the Archelon, like the mod, just assuming they don't add it to vanilla anyways. because I think that would be a really fun one to play around with as well. And you know, I might as well. I mean, they added all the rest of them. Ooh, level. Let's put some stamina on you. I'm probably going to be mainly pumping a bit of stamina, probably up to around 1500, I feel like is a good point to have it at. And then I'll literally just going to put all the rest in weight. Are you a nest? What are you a nest of? Is this one of those Gigantoraptor nests? It looks like it is. I have no idea where it is, though. I think that's like a Carno over there, so I'm not going to go over there. But I really want to look at some of the other cool new creatures that they added. And I really also want to find like another high level Argy, because I do want to try breeding up like a really powerful one. Not like a crazy mutated one or anything like that. I don't really do that much mutations really, but I would just like to get maybe some cooler colors and some slightly better stats. Just because, you know, for like a main Argy that I'll use to transport the stuff around. But that is plans for the future, but I will be trying to tame up some more Argies. Might not all be on camera, but who knows. I do want to grab some crystal because I am going to need some of this for greenhouse parts later on. And then I guess we'll just kind of head back home. And there's a reg up over there. I don't think I'm the level for that yet. No, 65. I think I need to be like level 70 or something. I don't know. But I'm going to grab all this stuff and then head back so we can reconsolidate everything that we have gotten. And then probably start gathering some more wood and other materials to hopefully start building and working on more of our main base. I do have quite a good amount of the materials that I need, or not like the materials, but I have a lot of walls. I think I have like almost 70 walls that I crafted up off camera, but I know I'm going to need quite a few more of those, so we're going to have to, which is why we got the RG, so we can actually, you know, transport materials more easily, because I do really want to build a cool base, and I will be building some other stuff as well in the future, so we're going to need a good way to bring stuff to and from. And also I just want to explore more. There's a lot to see on this map. The map is huge. I have really not actually gone anywhere other than just this little area here. I want to check out this part, but I know there are wyverns there, and that scares me. I want to check out here. Desert, obviously we gotta go to Viking Bay, have to go there at some point. And then there's just a whole lot of other stuff that I want to go and see and do, and I'm very, very excited for that. But that is going to be over the span of quite a few episodes. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying, then definitely consider subscribing and liking. I really appreciate it, and it lets me know what kind of stuff you guys enjoy seeing. I do like playing other games as well, so I'll probably break the series up here and there with some other things. I did get Subnautica while it was on the Steam sale. I have played Subnautica before, but I did not have it on Steam. It was on sale for like, I don't know, like $12 or something like that. So pretty good deal. If you guys are picking up some other games, let me know if you have any recommendations. I'm always looking for some new things to try out in my free time. So I really do want to try some other games like Forest, which I got, and Subnautica. So I'll probably do a series on Subnautica as well. So I'm going to just grab the rest of this crystal and then we'll probably just head back. Flying on RGs, it's so much nicer than having to use a Pteranodon all the time. But now that we are back, I was able to gather a little bit more wood using the beaver and the bow. Oh my gosh, the beaver is so good at gathering wood, especially because I've leveled up his weight quite a good amount. As you can see, I've put almost 62 levels into. I don't know how I managed to get that much XP on him. I think they just gather XP while they're in the Dino Balls. I think it's similar to the way cryopods work, I guess, which would make sense. I mean, that's kind of the point. But anyways, the last thing I want to do here, since the main thing that we wanted to do was tame up chicken over here. But I do want to start working on the base just a little bit. I have crafted a good amount of walls, but I think I'm going to need a couple more still. So I'm going to see if I can... Oh, okay, 5. That's fine. But I just want to start putting down some walls to kind of start closing in this area here. And the design that I'm going to go with, I tested this out in single player to kind of find something that I want to do, but I'm going to have, I think, two levels like that. This is going to be, oh, I'm encumbered. Okay, that makes sense. I'm going to have, these are kind of going to be windows on the side. Let's see if I can snap this here. Yeah, I'm going to snap it like that. Then we're just going to go around and do this on all, I guess, 6 sides, and then I will... Actually, I probably could be a little bit more efficient with this, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, that does not go there. Let's see. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to craft more of these, but it's okay. I have all of these, and those are going to kind of be windows. I have a design that I'm going to use with like thatch, what are they called? Railings, and I'm going to use those to kind of create like a window effect, because I don't really want to use like actual window, like the window glass, because they don't really have something like that. So I'm going to use just to kind of look like a mesh windows or something, I guess. And we're just going to come throw in some ordinary walls. And then I will, I think right here, yeah, that's how I want it to snap. We're going to have some doorways. Put a double doorway there. You can probably throw in a door like that. In fact, actually, I think I'm going to just toss a window up there. And I'll build that down. And then we'll just kind of connect up the walls here. I'm using the outside texture, like the backwards snap texture of the wood wall, just because I prefer... I like the log look like this. I think it looks really, really nice. But for the exterior at least, I prefer this because I think it has a little... I think it just looks a little bit nicer. I don't really love this for an exterior, but for a cozy interior, I think it works just fine. And I'm not really sure if I want to have... Because that's like a main exit doorway, like the main entrance to the build, or that, I guess, my house. I don't know if I want to have that on all 6 points here. I think for now, I'll just keep going around. Flip that. I'll just leave the space open for now, I think. I think what I might do is I might have like 3, because I have 6 sections for it, or 6 like points, I guess, around the base here. If I can get like an aerial view, you can kind of see. So I might do 1, skip 1, 2, skip 1, 3, and I think I might do that. I think that would actually be pretty cool, because then I don't need that many like doorways into my house because I mean I'm only really going to be landing on the one main side over here, I think, because I want to build some kind of like elevator platform going up, which is why I positioned it this way, because it's kind of at the base of the hill. I think that's probably what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have to just sit here and like craft walls. It's gonna be so annoying, but oh well. I think I'm gonna also pump a little bit more weight. I'm gonna try to pump that up to 600. Also, we do have the Summer Bash mod pack on for... Oh, is that a beaver dam? Ooh, I'm gonna steal that. All the cementing paste is gonna be mine. It's gonna be great. I do have the Summer Bash, so we should start seeing some cool colored creatures, like yellows, blues, greens, that kind of thing. I haven't really seen any yet. I may need to do a dino wipe, but I think I'm going to hold off on that just because I don't really know if it's necessary. Because I think they should just start... Ooh! Almost fell off there. I think they should... Actually, I think the Diplo might be event color. I don't know. But anyways, so we should start getting some of those. I do want to go and find some... I think they're like popsicles. I don't know exactly what they are, but it's the thing that you use to create like I guess the skins, the chibis, like all that kind of stuff. I think you can craft them at like the smithy. I would really like to get some of those. I would like to collect at least one of each chibi if possible. I don't know how that's gonna work actually, because I mean, the whole point of the chibi is you gain XP for it and level up like the chibi itself by killing alpha creatures and gaining experience like that way. But I don't think that alpha creatures spawn on Ragnarok. So I'm gonna have to look that up, because if they don't spawn on Ragnarok, like what's the point? I don't know, but we'll have to see. I'm sure they've figured out a way to make that work. But keep on throwing in these walls here. I'm definitely gonna have to just kind of sit and wait and craft a whole bunch of them, which is gonna be pretty boring. So I won't make you guys sit here with me through it. So I'm just gonna finish off the design, and then we'll kind of take a look at it and see how it's looking towards the end once I finish it, because this is gonna take a while. It's just gonna be me sitting here building walls and gaining XP. It's gonna be incredibly monotonous. This is how it's looking as far as the build is going. I did throw in a couple of sections of roof here just because I had a few on hand, and I'll keep on working on the roof, and then I'll build up for a second story, which will kind of have a bit smaller space. I don't really know exactly what that's going to look like, and then I kind of want to build it up to like a third maybe landing zone, like for flyers. I was thinking of adding like some cool platforms that I can land flyers on and do that kind of stuff. And then at the very top, I kind of want to build like a little greenhouse if possible. I don't really have any greenhouse materials just yet, but I'm sure we can start getting our hands on some of those. But as far as the windows, what I was talking about is I kind of want to have like a, let's see if I can get this to work. Design sort of like this. Flip those. Yeah, and then I'm gonna put, let's see, can I make rope ladders? Yes, I can. Okay, let's make 4 just for this side. I am missing fiber. Okay, I was not expecting that. Fiber was not the thing I thought I was gonna run out of first, to be honest. But oh well. Yeah, I think this should be fine. This will work pretty nicely. And then I'm just gonna put some rope ladders behind here, and it'll kind of look like a, not really like a window exactly, but it'll look kind of cool. You know, it'll block us from like walking out, and it'll kind of look pretty neat, I think. But yeah, that's gonna be the design that we're kind of following for the base here. I think this is going really well so far. I'm really glad we were able to also get the Argent Tapas, which has been a huge help because I'm going to go and gather up a whole ton of fiber. I'm just going to go and grind some resources and craft building structures. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the foreseeable future. I will see you guys in the next episode where we will continue working on the rest of the base and hopefully try taming up some other creatures. I really want to start exploring more of the map around us because obviously it's a really cool map that Ragnarok is. Like, it's a lot of space, a lot of really cool stuff. So I want to try finding some other creatures, ones that we haven't really tamed yet. I heard that the Archelon is on this map. I have not seen one yet, but if they are, ooh, yes, let me take all of this, please. But if they are on the map, I would really like to try and tame one, just because I think it's the Algae. Is that what it's called? I think. Can I not pick this up? Please let me pick this up. Thank you. I think the beavers are gonna start coming. No? Okay, never mind. I thought the beavers were going to try attacking me. But I want to see if we can't find some Archelons, because I saw that they are on the map. Not seen one, because the Archelon algae is really good for taming herbivores, which we will be doing, obviously, because there are a lot of herbivores that spawn on Ragnarok, so we'll have to see. But anyways, that'll do it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed, consider liking, subscribing, and staying tuned for the next one. And I will see you guys. Can you get your tail out of my face, Liz? You're going to make me sneeze. Thank you. I will see you guys in the next one.